Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You guys doing good? Alhamdulillah. Before even starting off, something really strange happened to me today. I don't know if this is something that's common in South Carolina, common in the States. I just wanted to share it really quickly. I went off to one of those like little supermarkets, not even a supermarket, just sell like sweets and chips, and it's not even a grocery store. It's next to a convenience store. Yeah, and while I was there, a guy came in and he was like, "Hey, Patrick," and for some reason I just felt like I need to get away. Okay, and when that happened, for some reason I felt like he was calling out to me, and he was wearing an army jacket with this zipper all the way down, so like his chest was out, his stomach was out, and it's just like the very bottom part of the zipper that was still stuck onto it. And while that happened, he comes up to me, he like chases me around, and he's like, "Oh, you look like my friend Patrick's, my bad." And I'm like, okay, it happens, even though I can't really imagine too many Patricks looking like me. So he somehow it's so weird, because it seemed like he was trying to leave but trying to say and trying to ask me something, and then it ended with him saying, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from the Middle East," and he kind of like apologized about the Middle East. It was the strangest thing, and he started talking about a list of countries that were supposed to be invaded, and then that stuff got out, and it's such a shame. And I was like, okay. And the whole time I'm thinking, because Dictor, when a Dictor's out? Okay. So Dictor was like, this area, you got to be careful about this area. Some folks here, you got to be careful about them. So I'm thinking this guy's, I don't know, he's going to try to mug me. I don't know what's going on. It's just too weird, the whole Patrick thing. And then I started noticing some things about him. He was scratching his hands like furiously, and he had like this huge blood stain on his ear, and then it was like down to his neck, it was like kind of dry. It wasn't like leaking, and I had and I was like, okay, so the guy seems to be, I don't know, folks, you guys have better experience than I.
That's not common.
It's not common?
No.
Okay. Okay. So what is it? Is it crack? Would it be crack?
No, it's not.
It's not crack?
Probably alcohol or something.
But what, the alcohol causes the scratching? Okay.
Was he sweating?
He looked really intense.
Well, if he was sweating from cocaine, he's withdrawing from cocaine.
Maybe. So here's what happens next. Here's what shocks me. No, it was just starting. He's like, so the difference? He was like, we're all kind of similar. It's just you believe in Allah and we believe in Jesus. And I realized this guy is here to do da'wah to me. Like, I actually walked into the convenience store, do da'wah to me, and started calling out Patrick. Subhanallah. So, and his evidence for Christianity, not really too much. He had visions, and like Jesus was, appeared to him in the washroom, and he saw blood everywhere, and then he wanted to exchange numbers, and he said he didn't have his phone on him. It was the strangest thing, but I took his number, and you got to be nice. And the whole time I'm thinking, there's nothing I can say to this guy. Like, I can't do da'wah to the guy while he's in this condition. But now here's the thing. I so appreciate that he actually went out of his way to do da'wah to me. I really appreciate it. In his state, without evidence for whatever he's upon. But I so appreciate that even with a lack of ilm, of course you need to have some ilm to do da'wah, without a doubt, but even with a lack of ilm, he just wanted to share that message with me. I'm hoping we can have that same zeal as well.